Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Just going to do a quick walkthrough, look at everything in the garden. This is my personal garden back here. We got potatoes that actually just came about from compost materials, those kind of things, so kept them going. Got tons of little tomato transplants of all kinds down here, seedlings that we will be doing some transplants on. Got some jalapeno peppers, some sweet banana peppers, tons of just really healthy lettuce. Cucumbers are coming about real good. These tomatoes are just unbelievable. I mean, look at the size of the stems and stalks on these. They are just really, really awesome tomatoes. They are doing great. I'm excited about these, and they are just absolutely full of tomatoes in there as well. They're all over. Everywhere you look, it's just full of tomatoes. Elephant garlic is getting very, very close. Some of this is to coming up. I've actually cut all the scapes off already, so we're probably within 2 or 3 weeks. Everything's kind of starting to turn yellow here, and that is one indicator. So we'll be ready to pull those up soon. And those bulbs will be used again to replant. We'll add that and kind of have a 5-year plan on those to where it will be some serious retirement money, hopefully. And again, the cucumbers are doing really, really well. Let's walk around here, see how the girls are doing. It's much cooler today. I think it's only like 61 degrees right now for me. Really nice. How you doing, girls? They all come running. They think I have some food for them. Y'all doing okay? How's everybody doing? Y'all coming to say hey? Coming to say hey? All right, well, we're gonna walk around. We'll be back to see you later. Let's walk out here and step back, girls. Walk out here and see how the squash is doing. I know how it's doing, and I'm excited about showing you. Again, this is my personal garden, not the big garden, but this squash, if you've been watching, we've been growing it. Actually, I planted it March 1st and protected it from the frost. It kind of got stunted, but it really took off shortly after that. Let's see what we've got here. We just have squash all underneath there. Beautiful, just beautiful, very healthy. Very healthy, lots of squash. So we'll be harvesting some of that very soon. Deer or cows got into some of my personal carrots, so they're not doing real well right now. We might wind up with a few, we'll see. Let's walk out to the big garden. All right, right here near this rake, this is my little experimental 7x7 spot. I've got some beans planted in here, and I've got some sweet corn, and there's tons of grass coming up in it. I'm not doing any kind of weeding in this at all. I will have some some squash going in this soon, and hopefully that'll suppress some of the weeds. We'll see, but sweet corn is doing excellent in that. And it, again, is only fertilized with manure, compost type things, and we'll just again see how that does. And this is sweet corn also, and I do have some beans spread out in places that will climb some of these stalks. You can see a few every once in a while. There's some beans. That's a stringless green bean, pole bean. And you can see several more coming up along here near the sweet corn. But the sweet corn's coming along. I have put a little extra nitrogen beside it, side dressed a little bit. I should have hoed it in a little more, but it started raining about the same time I was putting it out, and it seems to be doing its job. We'll walk through here. And some of the other corn that was replanted you can see I actually put about 2 kernels, 2 seed per spot, and it looks like every single one of them germinated down through there. They are just really, really doing good. Tons of that. Lots of sweet corn. This is Silver Queen, and we also have some bicolor corn. The corn my sister sent me from the Jemison location. Petals, passion petals, something like that. I apologize. I'll put it in the description. Tell about it. That seed was the multicolored Native American Indian corn, and I've got some of that coming up as well. So everything is just really doing good. These are zinnias that are coming up in the middle. This is just be an area, you know, to have some of the pollinators. Speaking of pollinators, I have absolutely no clue what all these things are, but that one has just little buds all over it and the pretty red flowers. Tomatoes are doing excellent. Tons of tomatoes out here. They are just all looking healthy. Used a lot of bamboo to support these. They're just all looking good. This is a Summer Jewel red. No, I'm sorry. That's the pollinator, that salvia pollinator. I'm looking at the tag, so it tells you what I know about pollinators. These are actually the grape tomatoes, or the little small cherry tomatoes my cousin Kay gave me. Thank you, Kay. Hope you and Neil are doing good. And some good looking tomatoes there. My sister Johnny brought a lot of these up. They are just really looking healthy. You can see I've used different methods to stake these. I mean, these are some step-in fence posts, just trying to do anything we can without spending tons of money. It is chilly today. I can't believe that. Feels great. And Johnny, there's our comb flower. I know you were hoping it would be red, but it is the purple, I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And this one is still developing, and it has a second little bloom coming up right there. Squash is doing pretty good here. We've got quite a few of that spread out. And I've got some more squash coming up back here. There's another pollinator there. This is summer squash. It's a Dixie hybrid planted there. Let's see what else we have. This is a tiny tomato that actually was broken off, and I actually started it, got it to grow roots, and put it out here. We'll just see how it does. I don't know. But these are all doing well. I got to get them staked soon. Beautiful, beautiful pollinators. Johnny, Jeannie, what are those? I'm sure you know. You put them here, Johnny. Pretty tomatoes here. These actually came from the seeds from some tomatoes that I really like to eat. You might have seen the little vine ripe tomatoes still with the vines on them in the grocery stores. These came from those. They're a good slicing tomato, so save your clippings and things like that from the other vegetables and you can probably get some things going. I guess that's another comb flower there, Johnny. And Carolina Reapers, I don't know what's going on with them, but I guess they're okay. They have these little bitty, looks like little bitty tiny pepper things coming on them, so I guess they're doing all right. These are the gigantic jalapeno fruits, so we'll see how those do. And poblano peppers here. Got a little bit of everything going on. We got some beans down in the far end and some okra. So we'll be putting up some trellis here for our beans soon. Again, these are all the climbing beans, not the bush beans. Let's see what we have growing down here in this terrible soil. This is all okra in this area coming up, just coming up. This soil in this quadrant over here has just, I mean, you can see it's just really clumpy. And I have tilled both directions and disked and everything else here, and it's just really clumpy. I've nothing planted in this area yet. But as you go this way, you'll see it becomes a little finer. I'm walking my center 4-foot walkway. And we do have cantaloupe doing pretty good here coming up. There's the little cantaloupe coming up, the mounds here. There's a few. Cantaloupe, cantaloupe, cantaloupe. Several cantaloupe. These are the mounds out here. Look like kind of be great for Halloween. Looks like little graves going on. The mounds. And my grandmother's variety of the strawberries are doing well. Something has eaten 2 of them. No deer tracks though around them, so I don't know what it was. They just ate the entire plant. No clue. But those are looking healthy. And if you saw one of my videos earlier today, the deer, definitely deer, have been eating my sweet potatoes because there's deer tracks everywhere. And you can see they just ate everything on that one. This one they didn't touch yet. I'm amazed. They ate quite a bit on that one, just snapped off ends. But a lot of those, I don't know if they'll make or not. We'll keep an eye on it. They might do okay. But going to be working on trying to eliminate, oh, I shouldn't say that, trying to prevent the deer from getting in here. Apparently they came in last night and just demolished a lot of these sweet potatoes. But that's a pretty good look at everything. I hope everyone's having a great Memorial Day weekend. Please like and subscribe if you can, and we're going to be able to show you all the results of this garden. I'm almost up to the area where we did the multicolored corn. Yep, there it is. I think we did a shout out to Gianni when we planted this. And I believe he's in Hoover, Birmingham area. Gianni, this is the corn I planted today. We did a shout out to you. Hope you're doing well, Gianni. Everyone, please have a great weekend. Be safe on Monday, Memorial Day. And keep watching those videos. Have a great one.